We're not playing a game per se tonight. That is true, Reaver. That is true. We are playing Super Seducer. Yeah, let's just start this up and see what this is like. And then we'll talk about it. Oh yeah, listen to that. Oh. Look at this. This is the game. I'm gonna turn the volume down just a little bit. We're gonna turn the subtitles on, definitely. What's Jon Snow doing there? Anyway, when you first started up this game, because I started it up to test it to see what it was like and everything, it totally was this dude, and he's like, I've spent over 20 years combining all of this stuff so that you can learn in a safe space how to hit on women. Oh, 5 minutes ago, World War II fan, 30 bits. Thank you so much. A bunch of Kappas. I must have been away, and so I didn't put it on there. I just walked in the room right when Reaver did. So we're gonna, you all love to use the hashtag reasons SKS is single. We're gonna see if I'm actually flawed or if I actually know what I'm talking about. But I don't know if we need to do story mode or advice book. I feel like story mode's the way we need to go. I will tell you this, that I've already been reading online that this game is banned on PlayStation already because they didn't want kids to get a hold of it. And the reason was, and I'm sure it has to do with the day being International Women's Day, is the fact that it says it gives men confidence to say things they normally wouldn't say to women. So I don't even know. I don't even know where to take that. So let's go ahead and hit story mode and see what in the world we're getting into. Now, if there is anything bad on this game, I'm just gonna have to like just cut, but I don't think there's any nudity or anything. Let me see here. Let me go to the, I think it's just 18 plus. I don't think it's got anything bad in it. Let's see. The rating on Steam, here we go. You know what? We don't have to worry about any of this stuff. It's got a very positive rating. Two of my friends want this game already. I mean, it has achievements. How bad can it be? All it says is the gameplay is very poor. We already got that. This guy's just full of himself. All right, yeah, we're probably good. All right, let's do story mode. Here we go. Oh, look at this. Chapter 1, girl on the street. Chapter 2, two girls in a bar. Then we got the club / dance floor. Girl sitting in coffee shop. Friend to girlfriend. First date with Alexa. Direct day game. Uh-oh. Wingman. The Office. and first date Kate. Oh yeah.
In before SKS fails the first chapter.
Let's see. The only thing I wanted to check. All right, so here's your official rating. It shows lingerie. In the picture that it's given the rating, it has the lingerie blurred out. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, let's do this. I'm sure the music's getting hit and all this. Let's do this. Chapter 1, Girl on the Street. You're walking and a girl catches your eye. Can you stop her, get her to talk to you, and make her want to see you again? Goal is an instant date.
Let's play a game. Every time SKS succeeds, take a shot.
Oh, check out this dude. Oh, yeah. Oh, my. I need to drink my water. I'm already getting too hot and bothered. What kind of road signs are those? Oh, this is just creepy already. Look at this. Alright, so a girl has caught our eye.
You can't show that on a good Christian channel.
10 bits, you cannot show that. Every time SKS succeeds, take a shot. Let's see, do we approach directly in front? Pretend to be blind? Wolf whistle? Approach slightly in front and to the side? Walking next to her? Yo, what up, girl? Walking with her. Oh my god, this should, This guy looks like one of the guys from Oregon Trail Deluxe. That's true. I forgot what his name is. All right, yeah. So the first thing I already joked about this when we watched the preview video. So we're gonna pretend to be blind.
Whoa.
Very funny, but you know, in most cases, she's just gonna brush you off.
Oh, you're telling me that pretending to be blind is not a way to get a girl? It's so sad that he had to include that in the game. That means that at some point in history, a man has tried that. Let's see, what was the sound okay for you all? All right. Okay, so I've actually did this before, so I'm gonna pick one that I have personally done, and see what else has happened.
Yo, what up, girl? Can I just talk to you for a second? Where you headed?
Busy.
Yeah? Come back here.
Aw, hey!
Not right. You want to stop her and talk to her when she's stationary.
Stop!
You don't want to walk with her. It's kind of weird, and then you can never tell if she wants to talk to you or not. So either stop her and talk to her. If she keeps walking, let her go.
What is this? Are you telling me? So you don't want to walk next to her, but stopping her makes her stop. That's okay. What about back and to the left? Back and to the left. Tommy.
Tommy Wiseau Simulator 2K18.
All right. I'm gonna put myself in the position of a streamer now. I believe that Pete, when he's walking in the busy streets, the super busy streets of New York, this is what he does when he sees women he likes.
You wish.
Oh, get wrecked.
It's just not polite, is it?
What do you mean it's just not? Alright. So we went with his advice. He said you gotta stop her. So I guess... You wish. I wonder how dumb they felt filming these things. I guess you want to approach directly in front.
That's correct. When you stop a girl on the street, you need to be directly in front of her and also leave enough space so that she can slow down and comfortably stop.
Those girls, they're just all like, if you directly approach a girl in the front, boom, you have girls right here on your bed and right here on your bed. I've been doing it wrong all along. All I needed to do was just approach her directly from the front. Tomorrow, I've got to meet across the state with some other schools. I'm going to see this girl that I like, and I'm just going to approach directly in front of her, and then boom, her and some other random girl are going to appear. And that's what it is. All right. So here's what, once you approach her, we've got to figure out what we're going to say to her. Hey, I just saw you and wanted to let you know you look very elegant. Hey girl, want to go to Oregon? Which way is west? B, hey, do you have a minute? C, hey, I don't know you from one of my, do I know you from one of my yoga classes? Obviously, SKS here. I am the epitome of a man who does yoga, so they're going to believe that I do yoga. D, I really think you're beautiful. I'd love to go down on you right now. E, didn't we both go to the same college? Oh, DDP. Pyro's saying B's the answer. I know we're definitely gonna click D first, which is going to Flavortown, Nicholas. So I think we definitely have to hit this. No, but not in that way. Oh God, I gotta watch what I say. Okay, here we go. D.
So I just saw you and I'd really love to go down on you. What'd you
Fuck
say?
you, asswipe.
Oh, that's not family friendly, woman.
Don't be sexual until you know that she would be open to it. Which is never going to be in the first few seconds, especially in the daytime when she's probably just going to buy a coffee or on her lunch break.
Okay, that was way too much explanation. I mean, geez. You know what? Somebody should take that woman to church. Because that response, that would have been a good time to witness to that gentleman, to help calm him down in his sexual urges. He probably just needs some guidance in life. And he approached her from the front, which opens the possibility of women being on the beds. But he just doesn't know how to control himself from that point. So, you know, I'm just thinking about that. All right, let's go back. Pyro eventually said B, and then I'm seeing E from some people. Sometimes you just need the good Lord to get a hold of you, Lethal. You never know what's going to happen. Just boom, little Godsmack. Reaver's saying C. There has to be something wrong with C. All right, so we got C, B, and E coming up. All right, we'll try C. I'm gonna. I mean, I'm not as skinny as this dude. I've probably got 150 pounds on him. Looks for the all go with your heart. So let's try the yoga class.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm sure I've seen you in my yoga class. Do you go there?
No, I don't do yoga.
You don't?
No.
Not at all? We should try.
You should try.
Not the best way to start because she can just say no and brush you off.
Okay, so this guy is like giving you tip. I got an achievement. It's called offensive. Choose 5 wrong answers. I'm already offensive, everybody. I got an achievement for being offensive. Okay. Oh, Chris Lanza, you're probably right. All right, I'm going to go with Pyro's answer on this one. and go with B. Hey, do you have a minute?
So just saw you and I'd love to get to know you. So do you have a minute?
No, actually.
No, not even...
Oh! Pyro, you got shut down!
Why did you ask that? Gives her the opportunity to say no. If you ask, do you have time? Do you want to talk to me? More than likely, if it's in the beginning of the interaction, she's going to say no.
Oh, sorry, Pyro. You officially would not be able to pick up a woman. Because it give her an opportunity to say no. Because today on International Women's Day, we're not supposed to give the woman the chance to say no. We have to put her in the same. So, alright, somebody else said E, so we're going to go with that.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't you used to go to this college over here? I'm sure I recognise you.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, I was sure. What was it, drama class?
I did take drama? I don't remember you.
I knew it. I knew you looked familiar.
How long ago?
What was it? I don't know, 6 years or something, right?
Not for me, but at school we had both took drama.
This is okay. You can say things like, you know, you're from my yoga class, you're from my college. It might be okay. Not bad.
He just said the yoga class was okay!
I'm actually going to the park to feed the squirrels with my friend.
What? Feed squirrels?
Yeah.
And ducks? Or squirrels?
No, just the squirrels.
These little guys, yeah?
Yeah, we got them to be our friends.
What do you feed them? Like hot dogs?
Almonds?
Almonds?
Yeah.
That's their favourite, is it?
They like nuts, huh?
Nuts. Well, they're really cute, aren't they?
They are very cute.
You like animals?
Fun. I do.
Nice. Yeah. That sounds fun, actually. I never thought of that. But buy some almonds, go feed the squirrels.
You should try it sometime.
Okay.
And what are you doing today?
I did not hit her! They like these nuts. Oh my god. Girl feeding squirrels, you're tearing me apart. Alright. So she asked me, what am I doing today? Ask her questions to get her to do most of the talking. You do most of the talking. You're just so beautiful. Would you mind if I kissed you right now? I tell you what, this girl she's attractive. But she got that big ring right there, and I feel like they just added that. Get that kiss. Yeah, we've got to try B. We know B's not the answer, but we're going to try this. I mean, I'm super sexy. So some girl, when I go in for the kiss, she's going to be like, oh my God, oh yes.
You're just so beautiful, and I want to give you a kiss.
Whoa, no. No.
Why not?
No.
Just a little kiss.
Fuck you.
Man, she is so violent.
This is the definition of creepy, the kind of stuff that's going to get you arrested, thrown out of places by security, and in all kinds of problems. So don't do it. If you want to make a sexual advance on a girl, it's cool. You do it smoothly, and you do it at the right time.
Smoothly and at the right time. As a woman, I do not like this, but in a clingy way. Anna the Acolyte says, always grab the booty. Alright, let's go with C. I don't think you're supposed to do most of the talking, because a woman wants to be listened to. And when you respect a woman, you let her talk, and you have 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason, so that you can take in twice as much as what you say. So, I think the answer is A. You are saying C, so we'll go with this.
Yeah, I was just walking. There's a nice park down there. And then I'm going to meet some friends, but I've got like 40 minutes. And that's why when I saw you, and I thought you looked friendly, so that's why I came over and said hi.
Okay.
In the early stages of an interaction, you actually do want to make most of the conversation so that she has a chance to relax, get comfortable talking to you, snap out of the mindset that she was in, thinking about what she's doing and where she's going. So that's the right one. We might hire some bikes and go riding around the park. There's like a nice spot where they rent out bikes and it's on the lake. And
Yeah,
whatever.
but you ride bikes in that?
Well, I'm English. You know what we do, like the penny farthing and the suit on, and sitting really up straight.
That's very fancy for bikes.
I will change. I will
Okay.
change, yeah.
Yeah, the girls in the bed are really bad at looking up, looking at the camera, and that one over here, she like cracks smiles. Okay, so A, use checking out her earrings as an excuse to touch her. That's creepy. B, start touching yourself to get turned on. C, find an excuse to take off your shirt and show your physique. Oh, yes. But I must. No, too sexy, too sexy. Oh, but I must. Ask what she does for a living because she looks artistic. What? She does not look artistic at all. She's wearing a scarf in the middle of a sunny day. That's not artistic. Ask what hairstyle she thinks would be good for you. Well, baby, I got a lot of hairstyles that work on me. Oh. I feel like the game is boxing me in at this point. I mean, we have to hit B, because I want to see him act this out. He has to act it out. Let's do this.
I like squirrels.
Yeah?
Yeah, and I like nuts. I like cashews.
Oh my god. What?
What?
Oh, fucking pervert.
You like nuts, you said. If you like touching yourself, great. But make sure you do it in the privacy of your own home.
This is already the greatest game I have ever played. Oh. You like nuts. Oh. For all those people that just tuned in when I clicked that, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that as the first thing. Oh. Oh my god. You English people. If I have anybody from England in chat right now, this is your dude. This is your boy. Oh. Okay, now we have to hit C. So let's see what's going on.
You might be able to help me with this actually. I was thinking of getting a tattoo. Let me show you. So
Oh.
like somewhere
No.
somewhere like on my
Keep your
body.
clothes on.
No, come and see.
There's two other girls.
Girls just aren't as sexual as guys, so getting your shirt off in the daytime, not cool unless you know that she's into it and she gives some hints that she likes you already.
Okay, I'm just going to declare this. This is why we declared independence. It's because we saw how British men flirted with women like this, and we were like, screw that. We're making our own country 3,000 miles away from you all. We're going to drive on the right side of the road, and we're going to know how to hit on women. That's just bottom line. Oh. This guy is assuming a lot. Like, I don't know. I think I see why PlayStation may have banned us. All right. So we've done the funny answers. So I only think that there's two answers to go with. I think A is creepy. I think E is very situational. So I think that D, even though it doesn't really make sense with any of the instructions he said, is what we have to go with.
And tell me what you do, because you look a bit artistic.
Well, I actually work in nonprofit charity. Yeah.
Ah, I like making profit, so that's...
What
No,
do
I'm
you
joking,
do?
I'm joking. I work in IT, but
Okay.
no, that's cool. So you're not so focused on money, you like doing good things.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Thanks.
I'm focused on money. No.
That's fair. He made the same joke twice. No.
Sure, yeah.
Asking what someone does is that kind of usual question that we always ask, but In this case, you want to make a guess, make an assumption. It makes it a little bit more interesting. And if you choose something to do with fashion or art, it's always a compliment for a woman because it kind of says that she has style.
I know she's... No, Darko. I know that she laughed twice, but making the same joke twice is just bad. So I already know what we could do to improve this game. We take this loser out, and you take... I think he's like the dark-headed PewDiePie. If you put PewDiePie in this position and made it a joke game, which this is a joke game, then it would be 10 times better. Alright, so, do we ask, are you single? Ask her name, then say it's your name too. That's a bad joke. Introduce yourself, or... Oh my god. There are so many people coming in here and seeing me for the first time, and this is the game that I'm playing. Nicholas is chanting for the right one. Okay. Oh. I'm sure they understand you're just trying to learn from the game. All right, let's do the creepy one. And I'm ready to like switch it on to something else.
Well, hey, you've got something on your foot there. Let me just get it.
Hey, what the fuck?
Oh.
True gentleman.
Oh, he doesn't even give an explanation. True gentleman. You've got something on your foot there. Remember that, gentlemen. Oh. Alright. That's how you... No joke. I was really expecting her to, like, hit him in the back of the head or something. Lord, Lord, Lord. Alright, so... If you want to look at panties, do it in the privacy of your own home. Yeah, let's do this other stupid one. Ask her name and then say it's your name too.
What's your name?
Alexa?
No way, you're joking.
No.
That's my name too. I'm Alexa too. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Isn't that crazy?
It is crazy.
No, I'm joking. My name's Richard.
But
it's still good to meet you.
You too.
This is a funny take on it. So of course you need to get her name. And in this case, you know, you followed up the very common, boring question with a little bit of a joke. Of course, it's important that you can pull it off, you know, say it in a cheeky way. And it's another thing where it's guaranteed to get a laugh. And it's a question that you always need to ask. So
it's guaranteed to get a laugh.
What kind of things do you like to do in your free time?
I actually don't have a lot of free time. I work a lot. So when I'm not working, I like to be outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try to be outdoors as much as possible. I actually bike where you mentioned.
Okay.
Yeah, I just try to be outdoors.
So you're one of these active people that's always doing stuff?
Yeah, it's hard for me to stay sitting down.
Not couch potato?
Well, every now and then, but in general, no, more active than down.
I'm kind of semi-active. Yeah. Like,
that was such a forced laugh.
Actually, I prefer it when, you know, someone else plans everything and they're like, come to this, and I always say yes.
Okay.
But given the choice, I often just chill at home.
That's
I like
fair.
chilling.
I like chilling. Osmosis Jones, she isn't even into him. I think she would probably think you're before dateable at this point. Oh my god. She's just talking to you to be polite. Yeah, I kind of feel that way right now. I feel like she thinks that he's kind of, you know. All right, so here we've been having a nice conversation with this girl out in the sun. The people that walk by over there have disappeared. Can I have your phone number? Listen, I need to meet some friends, but I'd like to see you again. What's your number? So the 40 minutes has already passed. He doesn't have a very... There's some continuity errors here. Tell her one of your hobbies. I love how casual you look. I hate girls that always try to look at their best. See, that's pretty smooth. I think that's smooth. And the sirens are already showing up, so who knows? Let's go with this one, because, you know, wasn't there like a hot song by that boy band, you know, it's like she doesn't know she's beautiful? You know, I feel like this is kind of that.
You know, I really love how you just dress really casual and you don't, you know, some girls like make loads of effort, so it's good that you don't really care about how you look.
Well, it's kind of
it's refreshing.
Weird thing to say.
Oh wait, I read it wrong.
Well, just what comes to mind, you know?
Oh.
Well, you go have fun with your friends.
Oh, I read it wrong. Never mind. Never mind. I took it totally the wrong way. I read it backwards.
There's basically no time when you would ever need to say something like this. It's a neg, you know, it's making her feel bad. And in the case where the girl seems very nice and bubbly and friendly and chatty and whatever, definitely never need to use it. She's very bitchy and tough. You could think about it. But even in those cases, it's usually better to tease her playfully than to say something straight rude.
I hurt her feelings. I read it backwards. That like she didn't have to try hard to look. Oh, she really looked genuinely hurt. They found a really good actress for this part. All right. Do we go for the phone number now? Or do we just bore her to death with talking more with one of our hobbies? I think B is the one where you don't make a fool of yourself. So let's go with that.
Okay, listen, like I said, I'm meeting those friends, but why don't you give me your number and we can keep in touch, maybe meet sometime.
Sure. There you go.
Cool. Nice one.
Oh, she got tat on her
Okay,
arms.
see ya.
Now, she could have put a fake number in.
Well done, you got a fake number. Not good enough.
You got a fake number. Oh, we all called that one. We all called that one. I'm going to say that selling one of her hobbies is it. Because here's the thing. If you say, can I have your phone number? That's the same. We're going to get the same thing. It's going to be the wrong number. So let's sell her on one of the hobbies. We've got 40 minutes. She knows this already. So you have to keep going.
Have you ever tried climbing? You know, like on these walls?
I've heard of it. I've always wanted to, but I haven't yet.
You know, it's very cool. We've got some place that we go to. I've only been like 4 times, but it's really fun. Very good exercise and just really cool. So you should definitely try it.
Yeah, I would like to.
When you're speaking to girls, it's good to be passionate about something, and a good choice is something you love to do, a hobby. Now, why don't you see
a hobby.
if you can go out and sell someone on it, make it so that they're smiling like, yeah, I'd like to do that. That sounds great. So it's the right option in this case.
Boom.
Okay, so you said you like biking and rock climbing.
Yeah.
Any other like outdoor activities?
Yeah, loads of stuff. Racket sports.
Like tennis?
Yeah, tennis and also squash. You know what squash is?
It's the English thing. I don't know.
I mean, most
it,
sports were invented in England, obviously, but I think they play it everywhere. It's like when you're usually inside and you've got a wall like in front, to the sides, and in the back, and you can hit the ball like anywhere. And I think it's the best exercise. You're constantly running.
I thought climbing was the best exercise.
Very cool.
What
is this?
But fun.
No, it's fine. It's fine. The ball is only like that big, so even if.
But my balls are much bigger.
Okay.
You can smash each other with the rackets, but rarely happens. You should try it.
Nicholas, that's dirty.
You said you work in IT?
Oh, she's taking the conversation along. I bet she loves weapons. Let me tell you, I've got this thing figured out. I stream video games in front of people. You should try it. It's amazing exercise. It gets the heart rate really pumping. Oh, it should be all over it. All right. Say you are an ass model, then try to touch be programmer and be passionate about it. Programmer, and that's really boring and you don't like it much. Programmer, but switch to talking about life philosophy. Say that you are a model scout. Okay, so yeah, we have to hit A as the joke answer. All right, so let's see. How many curse words will she say? I'm going to say 2 at least.
Yeah, I work in IT, but I'm also an arse model. Look, check it out.
Oh, come on.
Look at that. What do you think?
It's nice.
Good, yeah?
Sure.
Have a touch.
No.
Put your hand on it.
No.
It's fine. Don't be shy. Come on.
I'd rather not.
You can, really. It's okay.
No.
Look, I can touch you. You can
Oh my
touch
God,
me.
no, you can't.
Ooh.
No, you can't.
I could get you a job.
No curse words.
This was going okay until you tried to touch her. You know, a girl is not ready at that time for that kind of sexuality, and you can't really get anywhere by rushing that fast.
He needed the theme song. If he had the theme song, he would have been good. Oh. All right, yeah, I don't think any of these other ones are pretty good. Let's go with programmer and be passionate about it.
Yeah, I work in IT, and actually I love my job. I think that, you know, people think IT is boring, but at the moment it's like the most exciting field, right, to work in. There's so many cool companies. I really love my job. So happy to go to work every day, and yeah, it's fascinating for me.
That's great.
If you have a job and you think it's boring, that's not important. The thing that you need to do is show that you have passion for something. If you do like your job, even if you think other people are not interested, speak passionately about it, and you can get them to buy in, feel at least the emotion, even if they don't understand it that well.
What you got to do, everybody.
You know, don't worry about it being boring. Worry about how you tell others about it, and hope that your emotion will be contagious.
Yes.
So do you always stop girls in the street?
Oh my God. I already know which one we gotta say. A, actually, yeah, quite often. B, no, of course not, never. C, not too often, but when I like the look of someone and I'm single, why not? And D, only if they look like they are dying to be... Only if they look thirsty. That's what we're looking for. Somebody who looks so thirsty they drink salt water, because that's what I got. Oh, sweet Jeebus. Oh.
Well, you know what? There's a special quality I look for, and I would only stop girls if they have that exact thing. So
Okay.
it's quite, you know.
Oh, she's into it so
special
far.
going on. Do you want to know what it is? The quality?
Yeah, I do.
Well, it's just when the girl just looks like she's dying to be fucked, and basically,
Excuse me?
yeah, like she's just ready to bang right
No,
there and
that's
then.
vulgar. That's
Is
really
she
vulgar.
DTF?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
That's totally cool in the game, but in real life, I must tell you that you shouldn't even swear at girls, never mind getting sexual. As a man, you have a responsibility to treat women with respect and always make sure that they feel better after the interaction with you than they did before. No matter how rude they are, they've got a right to be rude, and if they're not rude, then even more reason to be polite and make them feel good.
Boom. 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 Treat with respect. There's a lot of you in chat. Doesn't even seem cool in the game. Why are you lying to us, dude, man? Oh, man. I feel like if you say never... Well, see, B, I think, is the one where she's going to be like, oh, never, but you picked me. But C, not too often, but I like to look at someone and I'm single, why not? That's giving her information. Let's say no, of course not, never.
Oh, stop girls? No. Probably, when was the last time? Maybe I've never even done it.
Really?
Yeah,
Makes
I
her
just
feel
saw you and
special.
it just came to me. It's not something I do at all.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, they got clothes on.
Complex response, but it's actually wrong because it's just dishonest, and she knows that.
What? What? So if I don't get the correct answer, they put clothes back on? Did I get a half answer? I never paid attention. Listen, I have a few minutes. Why don't we grab coffee? Listen, I need to meet some friends, but I'd like to see you again. What's your number? C, give her your number. You know, I live here, and I have the apartment all to myself. I would say coffee because you get that direct interaction with her. We all know that giving her your number would give her the chance to pick you, but it also allows her to say no. But listen, Lethal, we have to pick the bad answers so that everybody understands that they're bad answers. We know the goal is the date, but we got to see what he says. I just got to see him act this out. Allowing her to say no is the definition of respect. That's not what he said, Anna. You're not listening to Alexa here, or Richard, I mean.
Listen, I live literally on the next street, just over there, so I think no one's home now. We could just pop over there and, you know, hang out at home. We've got some drinks.
No, I'm meeting my friends, and it's a little early to drink.
You can bring them as well. Are they pretty?
No, I mean, well, yeah,
no,
but
they're not
we're not interested.
Well, they can come. They can watch.
Beep beep.
Now, although girls will come back to your house in the daytime if you do things exactly correct, perfectly, it's not something you should try until you're very good with women, to the point where you can read all the signals so well that you know when they're going to say yes to something like that. Otherwise, it just shouldn't be attempted. Otherwise, you'll just get the reputation of being a maniac.
Until you get good, you shouldn't try that. But what he's saying is that later on, you can try that. Wow. Yes, that's what I took from that, Reaver, was you'll know if she's into that. Until you're the master. Nicholas, it worked for... Nicholas, it did not. No, don't even. Jedi mind tricks. You want to come over in the daytime. It's nighttime at some places of the world. Alright, let's do the coffee one. That's got to be the right answer.
Listen, I've got a few minutes.
But she's drinking water.
Grab a coffee.
Oh, I'd like to, but I'm actually going to meet my friends. But I could give you my number.
Okay, yeah, sure. Here you go. Put it in there.
What is this game?
You did pretty well. You didn't get the very best result, which meant that you made a few decisions that weren't quite ideal, but you did enough to get the result and see the goal again. You got the number, so well done.
But what if it's a fake number? You just said that a fake number was wrong. Results, Casanova!
Correct. When you stop a girl on the street, you need to be directly in front of her and also leave enough space so that she can slow down and comfortably stop. This is okay. You can say things like, you know, you're from my yoga class, you're from my college. Might be okay, not bad. In the early stages of an interaction, you actually do want to make most of the conversation so that she has a chance to relax, get comfortable.
This guy can't even take himself serious.
Out of the mindset that she was in, thinking about what she's doing and where she's going. So
World War II fan, what is this game? 100 bits, thank you so much.
What someone does is that kind of usual question that we always ask, but in this case, you want to make a guess, make an assumption.
So I got 5 right answers and 4 not so right answers.
Something to do with fashion or art, it's always a compliment.
No, it says 77.78 right choices.
This is a funny take on it. So of course you need to get her name, and in this case, you know, you followed up the very common boring question with a little bit of a joke. Of course, it's important that you can pull it off, you know, say it in a cheeky way, and it's another. As
much as wedding planning stresses me out, I'm currently exceptionally grateful that I never had to date again.
It's a great one. Go out and try it.
You got 7 and 2.
Girls,
oh, okay, that makes more sense.
Passionate about something, and a good choice is something you love to do, a hobby. Now, why don't you?
That one girl that's laying on the bed, she has the worst problem in the world. She just has to stare at the camera.
Yeah, I'd like to do that. That sounds great. So it's the right option in this case. If you have a job,
and she keeps crossing her legs a different way.
Important. The thing that you need to do is show that you have passion for something. If you do like your job, even if you
they look hot, maybe they drugged them. Who knows? They could be strippers, English strippers.
You can get them to buy in feel at least the emotion, even if they don't understand it that well. So, you know, don't worry about it being boring. Worry about how you tell others about it and hope that your emotion will be contagious. This is the usual reflex response, but it's actually wrong because it's just dishonest and she knows that. You did pretty well. You didn't get the very best result, which meant that you made a few decisions that weren't quite ideal, but you did enough to get the result and see the goal again. You got the number, so well done.
Well done. Look at that. Look at that grin. Look at that. This is what has my life become?